Do you want to learn how I make thousands of dollars with CodeCanyon SAAS Scripts? Well, this is not BS, and no, this is not a get-rich-quick scam. This is actual systems that do work and do make you money. Now, what is a SaaS? SaaS stands for Software as a Service. So you're offering a software as a service so you can offer these plans to people. What are these plans? Think about MailChimp, Zapier, Uber. They're offering a service. They offer you plans and you pay for these plans. Well, you can have a system like these and offer these services. Now, it's gonna make you look like a professional. You can offer these services to other clients. You can install them for yourself and offer the service and make a lot of money with these. People are gonna think you are a genius for having something like this. Now, enough talk about this. Let's actually jump to the store to show you what I'm talking about so you can get your own scripts to start making money. Let's go jump over there. What's up everyone, my name is George and this is SaaS Master. Now, the store where we're going to get our SaaS scripts is here. It's called CodeCanyon, and this is where we're gonna buy them. Now, I will be leaving a link in the description, which is an affiliate link. So if you buy through that link, it helps me out with a small commission and it's not going to cost you a single cent more. Okay, to head on over here, like I said, there's a link in the description. Head on over to PHP Scripts, and this is where we're going to find the SaaS scripts that make us money. Now, let me show you really quickly some of these that I think are really good and I actually use to make money. One of them, for example, is Azeli. Another one I use is Perfects. And I also use another one that's called 66 Biolinks. There's several of these available, all right? A bunch of them that you can make money with them, all right? There's more here that I've bought already, but let's get started with these ones, all right? So first of all, let's check out Azeli. Azeli would be the equivalent to MailChimp, all right? It's an email marketing system. And this system, to install it on your server, they actually give you the files that you can install and modify if you like to make it even better or customizable. All these systems come prepared to add your own logos, your own link, everything, all right? So you make them customized. This one is $69 for the regular license. If you plan to use this for yourself and not sell it to third-party people like clients, you're good to go with 69 bucks, all right? But if you plan to offer this to clients as a SaaS, it's $199, which is super cheap. If you have something like this developed by a developer, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars. So paying 200 bucks for something that's ready and good to use right now without having to wait for development, you're good to go. That's super cheap, all right? What is this? Let me show you some screenshots about this one, all right? So this one gives you the login platform where users log in. It gives you a backend admin dashboard. It gives the users a dashboard. They can add their own email. You can start campaigns. You can start automations. And all of this would be yours with your own logo, with your own company. Imagine installing something like this, even for your own use. People are gonna be amazed that you actually have something like this. They would think that you paid thousands of dollars for this, but it actually costs you pretty cheap, right? So this is one of the systems. One of the things that I do recommend is that if you have any questions in particular to any one of these SaaSes, jump into the comment section and ask anything that you might have a doubt with. Like, hey, does it include this? Does it have that? Etc. Things that you might have questions about it. Just log in, create an account, it's free, and ask the questions, all right? Another thing to consider is that these include 6 months support. If you need more support time, buy the extended support, all right? Another system that I like and I really love is Perfects. This one is a CRM, a client relationship management. I create my invoices here. I have my client relationship management here, so I know all my clients there. I know how much they owe me, how much I've made, etc. All this system. This cost me 59 bucks. This one I use for myself. I don't offer it to someone else. Another one that I use is 66 Biolinks. Remember that, for example, Instagram and TikTok only allows one link. Well, this system lets you provide a system to offer to clients with the whole system. You get a landing page, you get the login, you get registered, you can offer plans, you can get people to buy this. And let me jump into the next screenshot. It's not available here. This lets you create bio links so people can add more links to it. But again, like I mentioned before, you can have your own logo, customize it, make it your own. If you plan to grab the script and even make it even better, like if you don't want to use their updates anymore and you want to make it even more customizable, you can do that because you actually have access to these files to install on your server and modify these. So you can even grab one of these SaaSes as a base to make it even better. without having to develop something from zero. So like I said, they make you a lot of money. And there's a bunch of scripts available. If you just search for SAAS right here, go in the PHP scripts, you're gonna have a bunch of offers here of SAASes. For example, a B card SAAS, all right? Now, when they say SAAS, that means that the system is prepared to create plans and offer them to third-party people, right? To clients. So you can go ahead and offer this. For example, let me go back into the 66 bio links. Let me show you something really quickly. Go into live preview, and most of these have live previews. You can jump into the back end and check them out. So this is one of the systems that you would have installed. You have the plans available. This is all super easy to install. Try it for 7 days, log in, buy the license, etc. You get access to all of that with these systems when they are SaaS. If they're not SaaS, you can use these for yourself or modify these to include a SaaS, right? There's a bunch of things, for example, speech to text, and it's already a SaaS. I mean, offer something like that would be really modern. A work suite, a project management system built as a SaaS. This one I haven't purchased yet, but it's really popular. But if a client is asking me to build this for them, man, I'll grab like this in a second because it's already easy to use. It has all the system and you can start offering it really quickly. And the client's gonna be amazed with this. A task management tool, a professional SEO report tool. There's a bunch of these. I use link shorteners. I made a video on this one already, Just Fans. That's in my channel if you guys want to check it out. Just to understand, this is like the OnlyFans system, but you can buy it here, right? And it has a system where you can upload the photos, make them pay to view the photos, etc. from here. I wouldn't have to pay a developer to build this from zero. I would just grab this and start using it. I mean, and offering, if you have clients like this and you offer this to them, you make a lot of money with that. I mean, you make thousands of dollars literally with these scripts. And there's a bunch of them. It's just a question of finding the good ones or the ones that you are looking for that help you. For example, if you have a restaurant, they have systems here that let you create the QR code, the menu, order from here, and you're ready to go. For example, I think it's, for example, QR. That's one of them, or it's restaurant. QR menu maker. So this one is actual SaaS. You can offer this to clients. So if you're already doing marketing for restaurants, you can offer this, all right? Just go for it, check this out, boom. They get all this system. They can buy the plan here, they have their own QR code, they'll upload their own menu, create their own menu, charge from here, etc. I mean, this is a really powerful store to make a lot of money. Like I mentioned before, if you're into getting money without having to work a lot, this is a really good system because, I mean, you invest in this, you install it, you update it once in a while, once they offer updates, and you're good to go. I mean, you're offering this service to clients and you start making some money, some recurring revenue every single month, every week, or it depends on how you sell it every year. But just like that, with these systems, you can make thousands of dollars just like I do. And like I mentioned before, I'm not BSing. This is true. Get these scripts, make some money, all right? So I thank you all for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, do consider doing so on the subscribe button, all right? I'll see you on my next videos.